You take a cloth out.
I'd take
and some
a
Windex.
J cloth and Mr. Sheen. And you can have a bloody good night with just those two things.
Yeah, maybe you should stay at home and keep them in the bedroom. You know what the best thing was?
What?
We had the first afters at Ashwini Sophie Holmes' new home.
Chateau de Weenies. And then he went, and I'm in love with you either way. And I went, either way.
Jack and Ash.
No, Ash and Jack.
Fine, pop a wig on.
A thong, get ready for a chat. Tea.
Hello, I'm the great prophet Goo Ramekin.
Nice. You can't say that you're Goo Ramekin, I'm afraid. And I'm a crispy Brussels sprout.
And you can't say you're a crispy Brussels sprout because they're my favourite thing in the world.
I made them yesterday.
What?
Oh my God. Because obviously you know that famously I hate Brussels.
Yeah, but why did you not bring me?
What do you mean? I didn't. It was after I saw you.
Yeah, so why did you not bring me?
Could have constantly be a bloody beck and call.
You could have bloody made them and brought them to me, and I could have put them in the air fryer.
Well, it was also a bit of a test and just like a trial.
Yeah, of our
run.
friendship, clearly.
Yeah.
Failed.
Okay, it was a bit of a trial run because I wanted to be. I saw a girlie on TikTok make them. You know, just like crispy Brussels, like you would at Christmas time, but you might do them with pancetta or a bacon moment.
Yeah. Oh, did you do it with meat?
No, I didn't. I did them with a load of seasoning, a little bit of honey to caramelize them.
Don't love honeyed vegetables. Too sweet.
What the hell?
I really don't.
You don't love honeyed vegetables?
No.
Said no one ever.
No, anything.
It gives them a caramelized glaze that
exactly.
everyone loves.
No.
Perfect for all the family.
No, a honeyed parsnip is a friend to no man. Certainly not Goo Ramekin.
So what do you put on your parsnips?
I don't like parsnips. Honeyed or otherwise.
Do we even know each other? What do you mean you don't like parsnips?
That's like the only veg I don't care for. It to me, it just tastes like cardboard.
But you eat celery on the rasserie, and that's
On the
just
rocks.
90% water. Celery on the rocks.
Yeah, Burton on the water. But I just don't. I don't care for a parsnip. I find it.
Do you even?
Do you even love me?
Do you even love me or
love
give a
saying
shit?
that. Not in the slightest.
I love saying that.
I know.
Do you even care?
But it's the fact I could be like, oh, I'm not really up for watching Friends tonight. Do you even love me? Do you even care about me at all? Whoa. 0 to 100.
The best thing is when you make it into a song.
Oh yeah.
Into the same
Yeah. Go on then.
Well, what's my normal song?
Do you even love me?
Yeah.
And then you go, I love my boys. I love my boys. Whenever you're with me and Chris and you look around and you go, I love my boys. I love my boys.
Or if Chris just like doesn't want to do anything that I want to do, I go, do you even love me? Do you even care? And then it goes, do you even love me when I'm not there? Because it's like, what do you say about me when I'm not there? How do I know?
Does he respond?
No, he just goes, half the time he just goes,
my love.
Yeah, he goes, love, my love, I love you, my love. And I go, you literally don't give a shit. And he goes, all right.
Did you
He's
see?
over it. He's over it.
Nearly knocked over that stupid tumour of a lava lamp. Did you?
Oh, is it like properly running?
No. It's being a good little boy today.
Thank God.
Did you? You wouldn't have seen it. Let me find it. There's a TikTok of.
What wouldn't I have seen? You're really loving like hankering on your phone today and getting all these references up, aren't you?
Yeah, it's just pretty amazing.
Wow.
To be honest. Yeah, it's unintentional ill.
Are you all right?
Health and safety sex is what's going on.
Big
I think
time.
Unintentional insults I've said to my girlfriend, right? And it was things like she'd hit a PB on like the bench or something at the gym, and he went, "Whoa, you're looking big." And then he went, "I realised that's something that you only really say to guys."
No.
And it's like never anything that he's trying to. Really. It's like something that Chris would say, and you'd be like, "Why would you say that?"
Yeah.
She went, "Do you want to go to Starbucks?" And he went, "Yeah, if you want to." And she went, "Do you hate me then?" Like, it's not if you want to, it's yes, I do, obviously, because you want to.
That reminds me of the time I went on that BMI scanner with Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
That was when I was like in whale form.
Yeah.
And I went on it and bless him, he had no idea what to say, but everything he said was worse than the last thing. But he was just trying, you know, like digging himself a hole. He was just trying. So there was nothing to say. Just call me a walrus and move on.
Right.
Like you're dating Shamu.
Totally.
I stood on the BMI thing at the gym and I went, oh my God, I'd love to know my stats, my statistics. I stood on this BMI machine and I'm not joking. It told me I was...
Was that 60?
No, BMI age of like my age. It was actually all
the
right.
BMI itself, not age.
Oh yeah, whatever the BMI.
The index
Yeah,
of 60 is a lot.
It told me that I was like 90% fat, and I looked at it and I went, that's BS. That's not right. And I went, let's do it again. Chris is malfunctioning. He's going, that can't be right, love. That wouldn't be right. Why don't you try it again? We tried it again. Said
95
more. I went, shit, something's gone wrong here. It basically told me I was made of lard. And then I basically had tears in my eyes because I was like, I'm fucking massive. I'm having a breakdown at the gym. Chris is trying to do everything in his power to say that I hold weight nicely. So he went, but you wouldn't know, love, you're shapely and you. I went, may as well call me Play-Doh. As in, it was just getting worse and worse.
You're
and worse.
hardy.
That's like you calling me rotund.
You've been weathering a lot. I never said that. I said robust.
Fine. Rotund, robust, and weathering a lot of storms.
I never said rotund.
I may as well be dead.
I never said rotund.
You did.
It would take a lot to kill you in that state.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
That's the thing.
At least I'm like
you can bounce off every wall.
Made of sterner stuff.
Totally
yeah.
steel.
And then bless him, every time I looked at him, I don't know what I wanted from him because it's not his fault that I'm made of lard.
It's yours.
So I'm made of a vat of ghee. So I went to him. So like, what do you think this is? I don't get it because when I look in the mirror, I think I kind of look all right. And he went, you do, love, you do. And then he went, and I'm in love with you either way. And I went, either way. It just got worse. That's when I started meal preps, and then I've been meal prepping ever since. Crazy.
I love you either way.
I love you either way.
Like as you're before or you're after.
Shoot me. Genuinely shoot me. Can you imagine? I love you either way. It's
I
not
would
right.
end it if someone said I love you.
I'm in that plant again.
Again. And you've only got a tiny one today. God.
I think somebody moves. Do you move it on purpose, Professor Jack?
No.
No. It's still, you're playing tricks on me. That's like the BMI machine.
100%.
It's
yeah,
BS.
100% fat.
Yeah. 100% ghee.
Ghee is so funny.
Moment.
I just think ghee, such a nice word. And the spelling, Ghee, ghee butter, gorgeous.
I love ghee.
well.
And it shows.
Therein lies the problem.
Anyway, wish I was dead.
Anyway.
I need to undo 1 second. I'm just going to unhanker this.
Moment.
Moment.
Wow.
After that.
It's a bit like the collar's a bit like a little showgirl moment, like a big fan tease. It's nice. You got makeup all over it as well.
That's nice.
It's because it's new.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really good. So how's your week been, Tees?
Oh my God, it's been crazy and wild and a roller coaster.
You know what the best thing was?
What?
We had the first afters at Ashwini Sophie Holmes' new home.
Chateau the Weenies.
So we went to see... So Sexted podcast is at the same production place. What do you call it?
Company.
Company.
Company, nice.
As our pod, Audio Always. So we went to see that in Wembley.
Which was amazing, by the way.
And gave us lots of exciting pointers about when we might want to potentially
put on a
show. And then we went our separate ways after that because you had a birthday, I had a birthday.
Yeah.
Thought that was going to be it. And then
we did the classic... I did the classic thing. You never claim to say that you're going to have an early night.
No. God forbid.
Yeah, I do
That would be my... You know, like if I ever said it, it'd be like, oh, that's his cry for help. Like that's clearly he's been captured. If I tweeted being like, going to have an early night tonight, everyone would be like, something's wrong with Jack's Twitter account.
Imagine if you just tweeted, gonna have an early night. That's like back in the day when you used to tweet the weirdest shit.
Anyone doing lifts?
Yeah, I was always doing lifts. I used to make a pretty penny doing lifts.
To Watford Town Centre?
To the club. And then I'd park it there and go there myself. It was perfect. It was perfect. And then there was one, it's a golden oldie of a Facebook post that me and my mates to this day, like my schoolgirls still talk about. And I just wrote on a random evening, my status was Galaxy Cookie Crumble, smile face.
You're joking. As in not even like how nice it is, just like...
Just Galaxy Cookie Crumble smile. Just to let everyone know that I was hankering on it. Isn't that funny?
But that makes total sense. All these things that we did as kids
I'll say
so much sense as to the path that, of course, we were going to meet.
Yeah.
It's like the butterfly effect. Like if you hadn't have made that status saying Galaxy Cookie Crumble, and if I hadn't have written a moving piece of queer literature,
so
our
something
paths
in the
may
cosmos
never have
wouldn't
crossed.
have happened. Yes, you're right.
every single thing has led to where we are today.
God forbid.
God forbid, teas. If you'd have written instead Tony's Chocolonely, God forbid.
Well, I'd be dead by now.
100%.
Yeah.
We both would.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Because,
Well, it's butterfly effect, isn't it?
like I said, yeah.
Okay.
So we were at our separate parties.
Yes.
You were saying you were going to have an early night. It's BS.
That's BS.
Then
After my first drink, I was like, whoa, this might be the best night of my life.
Okay. And I also had an amazing night because we were at this friend's birthday. Then we're going to go to Lost, but the queue was astronomical because it was like midnight and that's when it's like at its peak.
Mm-hmm.
So then we ended up going to Greek Street. A friend of ours was DJ and it was sick. That was till 3. And then we were like, right, okay, home time, what's going on? Cam then texted you and was like, oh my, it was like his phone had just lit up like something out of... It was a religious experience.
It was nothing but a
moment.
dream because you were like, do we call it a night? You text me. I say, little do you know, I was holding wireless at my home.
100%.
It was amazing.
It was amazing, complete with Drake.
Yes.
So then it's one thing being invited to an afters. It's another being invited to an afters at your bestest
At
friend's
Guru
house.
Ramikan's house.
We went at mine. So I said, this is amazing. So we were in the car from Central, getting really, really giddy. Get to yours, kick my shoes off and just think, I'm home. It's the opposite.
God.
Where, you know, at the end of the final Hannah Montana, when Miley Cyrus, you do know this because it's that,
oh, yeah.
and she's looking longingly and she has to leave. It's kind of like the switch reverse of that.
Oh,
of like, oh my God, I'm
gonna
looking
stay
longingly,
forever.
but in a like, I get to be here for as long as I want moment.
Yeah.
And so,
And we were.
by God, we've also realised you need blinds in the kitchen because when the natural sun came through, my love, let's.
It wasn't ideal. No, it doesn't bear thinking
But anyway,
about it.
it was just remarkable.
It was so good. And also there was, every part of me was like, when I have people in this house, because of the trials and tribulations of that home and getting the house to be what it was.
Well, you need to clarify that because we keep getting comments still being like,
Right, yeah,
what's the
guys.
tea with the house?
People keep messaging us being like, Ash, we need an update on the house. That is the awful, awful bit about what happened. That's what being a victim of scamming is about. There's no resolution.
There's no update. I was scammed.
No update. I was scammed. End of story. Wish I was dead. Everyone keeps being like, please give me an update. There isn't one.
Where, meanwhile, Calps is outside with a wig on, looking at you like Hannah Montana through the window going, do you see what I did there?
It's a scam. I
Yeah.
do wonder what he's doing with my rotten money.
Do you know, given that I had my similar situation with management
know.
stuff, I honestly have gone a bit full circle. I know you can't really, like, you don't come this way.
I said this as in even like because I met him.
But I'm saying I hope he's not suffering weirdly. Like, I
Yeah.
strangely hope that something, that he really needed the money.
Because I knew he had a daughter and I knew he had like a family.
Like, God
so
forbid
part
if
of
she
me
was
was like,
poorly and he spent that money on necessary medical things.
Yeah.
And she's now better.
part of
and
me
he's
was
not gonna
like,
do it
I
again.
hope she gets a bloody great Lego set for Christmas.
I thought you were saying leg.
That's
what I
hope
don't-
she gets legs as well. But if
that's
she doesn't
what I
have legs, then I
mean.
hope I've paid for them.
But that's what I'm
then
saying.
it's gone to a good
That's
bloody
more
good
important
cause.
than just like a Harry Potter Lego set. Like, I hope that it is like she's got a new hip.
Right, okay, yeah,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean?
That would make sense. But also, I hope she has got a Lego set.
Yeah, just not a Harry Potter one.
Not a Harry Potter one. Ew.
You know, also Lego, so interesting. I was reading an article about them the other day. They were
You gonna tell?
what?
No, don't worry. It's about to see the box office numbers. but
Box
obviously
office numbers for Lego. It's absolutely amazing. I just love stats. I love figures. and
You
numbers
love
and
stats.
But they were almost on the brink of failure. And then rather than making Lego for kids primarily,
Right.
because obviously that's what it always was.
Oh, they made it for adults.
Yeah.
I always think this because like people are really like
Nostalgia teas. Think about all the like Dungeons and Dragons-y blokes who like building toy shit.
yeah, because there's a lot of
And
people
it's
above the age of
expensive.
30 that build Lego.
Yeah.
And I was always almost like, is that all right? Or should you be in prison?
It's a bit puppeteering.
Exactly.
But-
Just check the hard drive.
But it's better than doing crime.
yes.
Some would say it is a crime to
Yeah.
have an adult Lego set, but others would say
I don't think so. I think
better
you
than
just have-
knife play.
Definitely. That should be on a poster for anti-knife crime.
Totally agree, tease.
Better than knife play. Exactly. That is crazy.
Think about it.
I do think with Lego, you have to just find something that resonates with you. I like Dungeons and Dragons wouldn't be RT.
At all.
But like if it was a Ratatouille Lego set, if we were building Chef Gusteau's restaurant.
Piss off.
Piss off.
Oh my God.
We'll go out again. Lies.
If we built a sewer for that scene where he's like flushed away.
And then you could build the rats and then they all go through it.
And then pour water down it because Lego's waterproof.
Shit.
Imagine if we could do a Coco one and all the little Day of the Dead people and then you press play and it goes,
and they called me Poco Loco. Do that again.
Recuérdame.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. We need to watch that again.
What are we talking about?
Human Lego. Not human
legs.
Imagine if you were human Lego. Ooh, that's weird.
Oh, well, we basically are human Lego, aren't we? Because we can detach clothes and then change them out. Like detachable parts.
We are almost like real
Is
life
life not just
pockets.
one big game of human Lego?
I've always said that.
Always. What did you say recently? Life is just one big contradiction.
Did I say that?
You did. You said that recently, and I find
Was I smoking?
I find that frightfully queer because I think it's a bit sad that you think life's one big contradiction.
No. See, again, this is like how we think about stars and the cosmos.
Yes.
I think that's freeing. Life being one big contradiction, you're like, who the fuck cares?
No, if it's one big contradiction, it's because it gets you off the hook for any bad behaviour. It's like, well, I know I said I'd do that, but I've done this instead.
Jubbly?
Yeah, lovely jubbly lippies. Lovely jubbly lippies. It doesn't bear.
Why? What do you want to talk
No, I
about?
just love lovely jubbly
I know,
lippies.
me too.
Obviously, we said about lovely jubbly lippies a couple of episodes ago, and we just can't stop. We basically have a note on our phones. We've got a collab note. Have we said this before?
I don't think we
Exactly.
have.
Let me explain. Anyway, we've got a collab note on our phones that like we'll add things in if we're like, oh, I want to talk about that on the pod next week or whatever.
But it's got really funny. I actually urge you to do this with just any of your friends.
All right.
No.
I urge you to do this.
I urge you. Life is
I
one big
bequeath this
contradiction.
necessity upon you and your
Listen.
counterpart. Yes.
It's so funny because you don't know when the other person is going to put pieces of information that they think is funny throughout their week in the note, but you do it and then.
But obviously, it's out of context.
Yes.
You personally as well. Like you're one of those who'll have notes that'll just say like, scrub-a-dub. And
Yeah.
it'll be like, what does that mean? And you'll come back to it a week later and be like, shit, I don't know what scrub-a-dub means.
Yeah, I
It's like when
always
you-
think.
or
I'm
like your
gonna
name
remember.
files on your computer is just like,
Yeah.
which is so stupid.
No idea.
So then we'll come back to it. There was one this week that just said Jeremy Fisher, which is the frog from Beatrix Potter.
Yeah, and it's so annoying. Why did I do?
So then I'm like, what's the relevance of Jeremy Fisher? And you're like, I don't know, man. I had a really good point for that.
But that's the beauty of it.
me
It will
find the
come
one.
back to my brain later on.
Anyway, so the point is, Lovely Jubbly Lippies is a photograph which we showed in the Bestie dictionary, but normally when we've spoken about something, we'll then get rid of it for next week. But we cannot get rid of Lovely Jubbly Lippies.
No,
so
we
it just,
can't.
It just
So they
hankers
just-
in our shared note. This is what it was the other day, right? This might be, I just can't with you. You went, Tom of Finland is an artist who draws, I think he's probably dead now, so like used to draw, I don't know, but the style's still going.
Right.
Big like muscly gay blokes in like leather and whatever. And it originated in Finland. So when we went to Finland and did some work there, we actually stayed in a hotel that had Tom of Finland artwork above the bed, which doesn't bear thinking about.
It doesn't bear thinking of it. No, it wasn't above the bed. It was the wallpaper.
Above the bed?
The wall. It was all. It wasn't it around the room.
Yeah, but there was a big hankering
It was.
mural.
It's my dream room. And
It
then you
is.
walk in, and it was just gay men covered in whips and chains. And I went,
I'm home. And the other day, you went to go and get some pride nails, didn't you? If you want to do a little zoomy moment. And you went, oh yeah, I've got these two blokes kissing, and I got it in the style of what's it called? Jeremy Fisher, Tom the Fish, Thomas Fish. What's he called? Tom of Finland. But so we've got in the note it says Tom of Finland, Thomas Fish, Jeremy Fisher, and then underneath that, because you don't separate them right, it just says surviving TK Maxx. What did you mean by that?
I know exactly what I mean by that.
Please take the floor.
I am fucked because I'm spending all my money at TK Maxx. As in, I'm not joking. Every day this week, it made me realise that I have an issue.
Right.
Every day this week, when you've been talking about something in the group chat or talking
Yeah.
about the pod or whatever, you guys have been like, Ash, we need your thoughts on this. I've had to say, I'm really sorry I'm at TK Maxx.
That is
Every
actually
day
true.
I've said I'm at TK Maxx. And then I started to think, I think I have a problem.
You're like, they do like, is it TLC, the channel nowadays, that they like go, you know, the man who's married his car and like the woman who sniffs her dad's pants.
That's me.
You're like someone who just goes there and eats candles.
I live at TK Maxx and I don't know. My thing is, there's always something to buy at TK Maxx.
Well, it's a shop.
Yes, no, but it's not. There's
always something to steal.
How bloody dare you? It's not just a shop.
Oh, it's like a way of life. It's religion.
A haven. It is amazing. One, sniffing candles on a random weekday. Me, well, get your hair. Sniffing candles on a weekday.
Yeah.
Will cure any type of depression. Truly, it will. So
okay.
that sometimes I do it when I'm feeling low.
Right.
Sometimes
so that's why you've been every day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I do it when I'm feeling creative.
Right.
Because I go in there and I
want a high?
I see utensils I've never seen before. So I came out
and
TK
all
Maxx.
flavours of licorice as you're queuing up for the till.
Yes.
And garlic salt like you've never known in the world's biggest grinders.
And incredibly shaped pastas.
Totally agree.
And I'm never going to use it. But I think, I've not seen that before. I'm going to purchase it. I think they're going to bring out a documentary for me and it's going to be called Surviving TK Maxx.
Right.
And it's going to be me in thousands of pounds worth of debt because I spend every day at
multi-flavoured licorice.
The other day, Chris went, so what did you buy today from TK Maxx?
A mirror in the shape of a frog that's got wheels on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
An egg wash brush.
What does that mean?
As in like a brush to egg wash thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wanted to
like
make...
a pastry painting brush.
Yeah, I don't make pastries.
So why did you buy an egg wash brush?
Because I might. You see the problem? That's what happens every day. A new thing. I do want to take you there because I do think you'd have fun in there.
I would have fun in there, but it's all tat.
It's not.
It is.
It's not all tat.
It is. It's not, and all the clothes is either a size.
Oh, the clothes are BS.
As in, they're all extra large Ralph Lauren men's shirts.
Yeah.
Or in shoes, it's a size 1 or a size 16.
Yes,
Krusty the Clown,
agree.
and there's no in between.
Totally agree with that. You don't go for the clothes. You go for the tabernacles and the trinkets. You go for the clout. You do go for the clout. You're clouty if you go to TK Maxx.
I also fear that all the candles smell of shit. They're all rubbish.
What TK Maxx are you going to?
The candles, they're always cinnamon or something like Beth Bad and Beyond.
Beth Bad and Beyond.
But they're all like way too sweet. They're not they're not.
You're not looking in the... don't worry.
They're not Joe Malone candles.
Don't worry, you're just misinformed. So when you go to the candle aisle...
Well, you sound like Jerome.
yeah, exactly.
You sound like Jerome.
Sign on the dotted line.
So I'm actually going to shit that offer in half for you right now.
Listen, when you go to TK Maxx, you go to the candle aisle. You may just think, oh, all of them are hankering in the same place. Who cares? What candle's this? What candle's that? No. They're in flavour profiles. So all the vanilla and tobaccos are in one bit.
You must be going to a really posh one then that's well organised.
The sweeter ones, the sweet ones are in one bit. The ones that have like notes of jasmine, lavender. They're
the ones I'd want.
Exactly. You've not been to that section.
No, I've only been to the confectionery
You're hankering in the ones that are like birthday
popcorn.
cake.
Yeah. Foul.
Not good. You may as well go to Lush and just...
No, Lush is nice.
You may as well go to Lush and get your knob out. Do you know what I mean? It's not the same thing.
Did that before I got in a lot of trouble. Because they said, can I help you there, sir? And I said, whoa. Too far.
I don't think so.
I don't need that dipping in Bath and Body Balms. Thank you very much. I do like Lush a lot. I struggle with TK Maxx because everything is a Yankee Candle adjacent moment. And Yankee Candles, I fear, might be a friend to no man. It's all too sweet. There's nothing, I just fear there's nothing classy. You cannot, put your hand on your heart now.
There's nothing,
Tell
I'm going
me.
to say there's nothing classy about a Yankee Candle specifically. Don't you dare say about a candle.
Of course, about a candle.
Okay.
Yeah, if you've got a diptyque candle, classy moment.
Oh, shut up. Diptyque is too much. That's BS. That's like remortgaging your house for a candle. It's not right,
I got given it as a birthday
in this climate.
In this climate, yeah, freezing.
Come on.
Listen, I'm going to go out on a limb and say no more than 1% of anything in TK Maxx at any one time is classy.
Wrong.
You're showing your true colours here.
You're wrong. And the sister company, Home Sense, that's where...
Are they sisters? Swear down. The same owner. Swear down.
Excuse me, sir. I think you may be misinformed once again. You don't know your shit. That's the problem here. You don't know any of these
And do you know why that is? Because there's not a Home Sense near me. but you grew up with all these fancy things like TGI Fridays.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm not
Home
from up
Sense.
north. I only know about chippies and batter. It's boring as BS. I didn't even have a shop near me for miles. Fuck off.
You've totally had my pants down. That's so funny. Where's my ration book?
It's given that a little bit, innit?
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
So, swear down, TK Maxx's parent company owns HomeSense.
Yes.
What's the point in having them both in? They're the same thing. It's like how Zara owns Pull & Bear and Bershka. They're all the same.
No, because HomeSense is specifically
Candles.
home moments. As in it's
Homos.
homos.
HomeSense is solely for the LGBTQ community. TK Maxx is straighter than HomeSense. I think that's true.
TK Maxx is...
Straighter.
No way.
TK Maxx is gayer than HomeSense.
TK Maxx is way gayer than HomeSense. TK Maxx is where you'll find like, oh, this is a rainbow dog.
Bondage.
Made out of,
Gear.
that's also in BDSM.
Yeah.
That like doubles as a
Arse play.
as a biscuit
Tin.
tin. It's just like, what is anything? HomeSense is more like,
Oh.
wow, what a lovely vintage
Mirror.
rug.
Right.
See what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's straight as
So, like,
hell.
yeah, so TK Maxx is like very gay, I would say.
Right. Are there any other shops, do you think, that are gayer than TK Maxx? No.
Let me just really think about this. I don't know why I want to say HMV.
It's because it's pink. The logo was pink.
Ah,
wasn't it,
okay, is
for a
that why I
while?
think
And
it's
like
gay?
a dog next to a
Claire's.
megaphone. That's quite gay.
Claire's is gay as hell.
Claire's is gay
Claire's
because it's all
accessories.
diamantes. No, I know. Thank you for clarifying. As opposed to what? Claire's candles.
Never know.
You never know. Truly, I would frequent that.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because Claire's is a bit tacky. I don't want tacky to just be like. I don't want you to just think, oh, what's a tacky shop? Gay,
Okay, no, because there's lots of high-end gay.
such as
Trying to think. I'm trying to find it. No, but then you're like, you need... Okay, what was Woolworths to you?
gay,
Yeah.
but only because I went there.
Did you used to steal the pick and mix?
No comment. I may or may not be the reason that it shut down.
Yes, I was thinking that.
God, what else is gay then? Creams is very straight.
Creams is so straight.
Creams is really straight. In terms of
Creams
like,
is like, a bit scary.
Totally
I would never
agree.
sit in at Creams. Ever.
you're asking for trouble if you sit in at Creams. They come around and just put whipped cream on your head. What about like the main chain, you know, like Mackey's, Burger King, KFC, whatever? How would you rank them, like gay to straight? I'm going to put a little spanner in the works here.
Okay.
Burger King have the best veggie options, even though Burger King are very like flame grilled Whopper.
Oh, so Burger King's gay then?
It's gay friendly.
Like that.
But it's straight, but it's gay friendly.
Yes. McDonald's straight.
is so mainstream that it's just
It's
like
straight.
whatever.
It's got to be, I think.
KFC, I think Colonel Sanders likes a bit of bum play.
Don't know. Are we going for like mainstream fast food joints?
You can throw one in if you want.
Because what would you say?
Chaiwala,
Chaiwala?
gay.
Gay?
Yeah.
Even the name.
Chaiwala.
Like you almost have to Vogue when you say it.
Totally agree.
Popeyes.
It's
quite straight.
Very straight.
Very straight.
Morley's. Five Guys. Five Guys. Shagging. Gay.
Oh, love that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go there more.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. Also, they do lettuce wraps now.
Yes.
So you don't have to have...
Because gays don't eat carbs.
That's the gayest place
That is
ever.
the
I
gayest
don't know
place.
why I've never thought of this.
100%.
You'll go to the gym and then every gay will go to Five Guys and have a lettuce wrap.
And the rest.
And Five Guys. It's amazing. What good value for money.
Totally agree, Tees. Supermarkets. Tesco, Morrison's, Asda, Sainsbury's, Waitrose, M&S. M&S is quite gay.
Yes, M&S is gay. In the best way.
Uh-huh.
M&S is gay.
Aldi and Lidl are gay.
Big time because of the bakery.
100%. And the middle aisle, you never know what you're going to get. It's just like a fruity little moment.
Oh, and also like randomly you could buy a reformer machine, Pilates machine. For no reason. That's gay as hell.
My dad also told me apparently, I think it's Lidl. Yeah, it's Lidl because I don't have one near me. I've got two oldies though. Thank God.
Thank God.
At the end of April, they're apparently bringing out some shoe that's 39 quid that is an exact knockoff of a Nike 400 quid. Honestly, apparently they're going to be like crazy queues and stuff, so I maybe shouldn't even be advertising.
They keep doing that.
But like,
they did that with the Reformer Pilates machine.
Isn't that insane?
And then there were like fights, like Black Friday.
100%.
Where people are like decking each other.
I would whack someone over the head for a cheap Reformer.
Totally agree.
Doesn't bear. I think Morrison's is quite gay because the fish counter. Maybe it's just because I like it.
Because of the fish counter? What, like?
I just think like appreciating fish is not like a normal everyday thing. It takes a certain...
Tesco's straight.
Tesco's very straight, so Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's is straight.
Sainsbury's is actually like...
It might even be homophobic.
I agree.
Actually, like, I don't know why.
No, I agree, because everything... It's also a bit more expensive than Tesco
also,
for no
the orange
reason.
bags, that's just homophobic.
Orange bag, Donald Trump. That, do you know what I mean? There's something they're not telling us.
The arithmetic you did there to get to that.
The line.
Made a lot of sense.
Totally agree.
That doesn't bear thinking about. I really want to talk to you about something.
Go on. Before you do, I saw a TikTok. I'm not going to show you because I've been doing a lot of that today. That was saying the other day about what foods are spiritually under 100 calories. Have you seen it? Whether they are or they're not. So someone was like, supper. Anything I have at supper, anything I eat after my dinner, nothing in that can be over 100 calories because I've had it after dinner. It's just a small snack.
Totally. That's like hanker time.
Right.
Yes.
I feel like this is, because obviously for me, I'm quite clued up on calories. So I'm like, it's funny, but none of those things make sense. I thought of you immediately
I was when I was a walrus.
You go, a cup of tea, 0 calories. Doesn't matter how much sugar or milk I put in. Obviously, it's 0 calories.
Yeah. The girl math I used to do with tea
is crazy.
Crazy.
You would have more sugar than tea.
I would have an English breakfast cup of tea. In my head, what a lovely hot beverage.
Right.
Right? That's just something that warms the soul.
Let's turn it into a dessert.
But let's not count the calories. So I'd have 5 sugars in it and then 3 digestive bickies. But that doesn't count because it was a cup of tea.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
But
girl math.
But you actually did think like that.
I know. So when I lost 4 kg when I stopped having tea.
Overnight.
Basically. Yeah. It's crazy.
I'd quite like you to go back on that machine again now, actually, that you went on with Chris.
I went, it's my fucking op that I get so nervous every time I go on it because the results don't lie. The last time I went on it, I was tea because I was so distraught by the last time that I hankered on it, and it literally told me I had like the body age of a 9-year-old. It was incredible because I've been going so ham.
Yeah, we on last week's pod spoke about Cameron and his multiple jobs.
Yeah,
and the cut down that we put out got loads of comments on TikTok of people saying similar things. Somebody commented saying, Peter Crouch does this. He met my friend once and she didn't know who he was, and he said he was a dolphin trainer. He did the noises and everything. And it's making me realize
that's really iconic.
That maybe we should be doing it more, because I just, something in me, you know me, I don't have a very good tolerance for like outside anxiety. So like the Kelly Osbourne, like who's going to clean your toilets, Mr. Trump video makes me writhe. I actually can't watch it because I get secondhand embarrassment.
And also it's funny because you also like when I shout or say like if I scream like lovely jubbly lippies in a public, you really don't like it.
No, I don't love it.
You go
it's because
and it's so weird because
the
that's
noise
not very
thing
you.
that bit is the noise thing. Is like someone playing that guy downstairs today. Not going to talk about him because we could identify who he is, but we won't. The one who you were in his music video.
Oh yes,
and he was having a call out loud.
Guys, sorry, is that not the most niche experience? We have a cafe attached to this podcast studio
where the carrot cake gets sold. Also, we had clarification. We spoke to Kendall, who works in the cafe.
Yeah,
it is a more elderly woman, but she
makes
doesn't.
The carrot cake.
She doesn't live in a shoe, and she does get paid.
She does get paid.
Yes, obviously.
Thank God. I thought she was just... that makes it less sinister.
It was never sinister.
Now I know there's like monetary gain.
Then I might start making carrot cakes myself with my egg wash brush. Doesn't matter thinking about it.
That doesn't matter thinking about. Anyway,
the
niche experience we're having is at said cafe where we like to plan the pod, hanker down on sweet treats. There was this guy sitting across the table from us. We sat there and he like kind of keeps half waving at me. I'm thinking...
I thought he was going to say, hey, yo, babes, what's your snap?
Right. Either that or like, I don't know what he was, could have been an old bailiff that's after some of my money.
You saying Old Bay. I was like, you should recognise that.
Hard to know.
Hard.
So, yeah, I've had some long weeks. Anyway, so we're sitting there trying to plan the pod, and I was thinking, why is it? And I'm looking at Jack, and I'm kind of mouthing like, the man keeps waving at me.
Yeah.
Why is he waving at me? And Jack went, can you just like go and sort it?
He was then
now?
making eye contact with me, going like this,
right,
like get her. And I thought you're just going to have to sort it out.
I look over, and he went, sorry, this is going to sound so weird. Did you used to be in music videos? I used to be the music video vixen of our time.
You were the UK's Black China.
But clapped.
You were like White Japan.
But so clapped. White Japan.
White China.
I was like Little Norway or something. I was just like so fucking clapped. Anyway, yeah, just like so far removed. So listen,
Right.
He then went, you were in my music video years ago. I went, probably. And he went, yeah, sorry, I just didn't. He went, I didn't know if it was you because your face is so much slimmer now. Just everyone just want to tell me I'm an elephant.
But no, you were an elephant. You're now a walrus.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
That's BS.
Walrus is more than elephant.
Anyway, then I went, I'm
Right,
sick of this BS. I've done so much to get away from this life.
No, that's literally a good thing.
I know. So I sat back down. We continued to hanker.
Yeah, we did.
Then he starts waving again. I went, oh my God, my up. I went, oh, you're right. Like, what's going on? And then he went, oh, see, I got it up. He had the video up. I was the thumbnail. I looked dead. I looked like a Tim Burton character. Like my eyes were all sunken and my makeup was even more grey than it gets now at the afters. It was
Right.
like bad tease. And I went to him, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I look fucking shit. And he went, no, it's all right. He went, you obviously look way better now. I went, yes.
Did
And
the
I
video
was-
do well? Or did it flop?
I think it was all right. I daren't look at it. It doesn't bear thinking about it. I'm
doesn't
not
bear
going to look
thinking
at
about
it. But yeah, that was that. Can you imagine?
I can.
Yeah, 8 years ago.
Christ tease.
Yeah.
Um,
I was only 54 then.
Stone.
Yeah.
See you after the break. Welcome back to one of the worst podcasts in the whole entire world.
Hello. And now we're going to do Bestie Dictionary.
What's that, Ash?
You're such an idiot. I wanted to say, what's that, Jack? Because I introed it. Okay, Bestie Dictionary is where we regale our favourite phrases, our sayings, our bestie moments, if you will, so that you can hanker on them too. So this week, Jack, Bestie Dictionary for you is... this is an extension of something that we cannot stop saying at the moment.
Moment.
No, not.
You just said at the moment,
At the-
like
oh my
normal
God.
moment.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Guru,
Moment.
Guru Marrakesh.
Guru Marrakesh.
Guru Marrakesh. For I have sinned. Anyway, so it's an extension of
Yes.
something that we love saying at the moment.
Okay.
About having juicy lippies, but it's the opposite. It's what you say when something is dry and horrible.
Rotten Totten.
Rotten done.
Okay, so obviously we said lovely jubbly lippies earlier in this episode actually, and Bestie Dictionary recently.
And every day of our lives.
And then in the same episode, well, get the photo up.
Of what?
Ash bought a vase at the weekend and it's got lovely jubbly lippies on it.
It's got lippies all over
And what
it.
have you got in it? Lovely jubbly lilies.
Yes.
And if they decide to go mildewy and molden, then they are rotten totten lilies.
Yes, exactly.
So really, it's kind of like, I feel like lovely jubbly has kind of become
Guys,
anything
can you
that's
hanker
tea.
on this?
Just hanker on that for a moment. Let's have meals on. And then show the photo of the lilies that you got rid of all their leaves.
I don't want to show the photo of the lilies because it's my first time being a flower pruner.
No.
So I didn't know how you do it.
But you know what it is? It's the fact that... no, they look all
I
right.
think they look really nice.
Listen,
I'm not Alan Titchmarsh for crying out loud.
clearly not.
Ain't it?
But I think the
I think it
important
can be out
lesson
there.
to learn from that is there's no need to turn to AI for things straight away, because she straight away was like, right, let me ask it how many leaves I should get rid of, whatever. And it basically told her, get rid of everything. No.
It told
you
me to
don't-
bald my lilies,
No.
which I did.
The key thing with lilies is you just don't want the leaves under the water level, because that's when you get like moldy stuff and they'll die way quicker, blah, blah, blah. But you basically circumcised them entirely.
Yes.
So it's just a bud at the top, which is a bit unbecoming. It looks
Clean
like a
cut
bit
moment.
Venus flytrappy moment when they've not yet spawned.
Did they actually...
Open.
So
But then
when
you have
I
to-
was
you have
younger,
to
that's
cut
one
the
of
pollen,
those...
You have to cut the pollen. So when they open,
Oh yes, because it gets on everything.
you'll
It
knock
stains
it otherwise.
everything.
Yeah, and it could genuinely stain your countertop because it's white. No, they're fine.
I'm not having that.
You just once they've opened up, you just cut them. I do it so you hold kitchen roll underneath, snip them with scissors so they fall straight onto the kitchen roll, and then you go to the next one and do the same thing.
Lovely.
It's quite a nice activity because every morning you wake up and you go, another one's flowered.
Wow, it's like Gardener's Digest. I love all this.
It's amazing. See?
It's really nice.
Step into the bad side. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Okay.
Anyway, there's a Bestie dictionary I'm reliably informed under here.
Thank God.
Hi, Jack and Ash. My Bestie dictionary phrases. Do we need to host a town hall? This is like on Twitter, everyone says, should we throw a party? Should we invite Bella Hadid? That's just like a phrase that everyone says. I think it's really funny.
What?
Anyway, it comes from when my absolutely insane and unhinged landlord sent a full-on novella in our group chat. I'm talking paragraphs, bullet points, the whole thing just going off about everything we were doing wrong. But in reality, she's just a crazy person and is overbearing. At the very end, she goes, do we need to host a town hall? I thought...
Oh, I love shit like that.
Me
That's
too.
the type of thing
From school that you'd say in year 8 and never forget.
That happens in year 8, but then your group chat until you're 30.
It's called town hall.
It's called, do we host a town hall?
Can we say about what your work group chat's called?
Oh my God. Can we? Can we explain that?
Yeah.
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 Go on.
Wait, I don't even know how to explain that. I think you explain it better than me.
It was basically just when we were away on holiday.
Oh, was it in Asia? We were traveling in Asia.
And Ash
I got a parasite.
And
which gave me their shots.
And someone that Ash used to work with who was very high up but not very involved in Ash's career but wanted to lay claim to a lot of Ash's career.
Yes.
Would never message until she left and suddenly was like, oh, we need to keep her, so let me just message and barrage all the time.
Yes.
And
to find some sort of common ground.
Because he didn't know anything about her and was never really involved in her career.
Having a parasite is really not a nice experience and it's a little bit embarrassing. As in like, I was shitting, I was squitting, I was whatever.
Right.
So this person messages me and instead of being like, hey, like, how's your trip? Like, or how are you back to work? How's that going? Just messaged me quite high up and very important. Messaged me and said, how's your parasite?
Hey, Ash, how's your parasite? So your work group chat now is called How's Your Parasite?
How's your parasite? That is exactly the same.
It is. Do we need to host a town hall? How's your parasite?
That's so deep.
I thought it was hilarious, so I told my friends about it, and now we use it anytime someone needs to be called out. Like if someone's spiraling or acting up, we'll just hit them with, do we need to host a town hall? And it immediately humbles them. That's like stop showing off, which I hate.
Oh.
One of my mates in Manchester does that as a joke every time. And like if you've got the audience of a room and you're telling a joke and they go, stop showing off. I wish I was dead.
I will leave.
It's awful.
I'll go, it's horrible.
I'd go
because
straight
obviously
to
you
home
are
friends.
showing off.
Yeah.
I'm only ever showing off.
100%. That's the thing. When it's said to you or me,
You're only ever trying to show off.
I'm literally showing off. So you've just stabbed me in the stomach.
So
it's awful. I'm a huge fan of the pod and I love skiing. She said skiving, but I thought she said skiing.
Oh.
I love skiing with you lot every week.
Yes.
Well, that's so nice. We love Veronica from Val d'Isere.
Love you.
Meows on. What's next then?
Bad advice.
Bad advice.
Oh God, what's bad advice, Jack? Ha.
That advice is part of the part where the rap breaks down. It gets real tense. No one makes a sound. You write in, you ask for advice, and some things could be good, it could be bad, but don't legally follow it, or you could get in loads of trouble.
Whoa.
802-15,000. Your rate is based on your circumstance. Christ, thank you. That's longer than my moving queer piece of literature. This. Bloody hell.
Thank
Pick
God.
a card, any card.
It was only a page.
Yeah, my
Page a shat. Sorry. That was.
I will have you know, actually.
That was I have you know I won awards.
That when I didn't win any awards. Someone would have to have read it to have given it an award. But I did. I received unanimous praise in the tavern chat on the Patreon for my wonderful piece of moving queer literature.
Yes, you did.
Thank you very much.
Showing off.
Thank you very. Yes.
You.
Okay, so this is.
Thank God. I love that Professor Jack gives you the long ones.
Yeah.
Because he knows I'm inept. I'm
I love the word inept.
Same.
Do you know the opposite of the word inept?
Rotten Totton.
No, that's the same as inept.
Yes.
So
Lovely
what would
jubbly.
lovely jubbly be? Adept. And I think it's so nice.
Adept. I didn't know that was
Inept
even a word.
and adept. Yeah, inept, useless, adept.
Adept,
very,
very,
good at
very
something.
capable.
Very capable. Yeah, exactly. Capable. Very good.
Incredible.
Hi, Jack and Ash. I need some absolutely terrible advice. Brilliant, you've come to the right place.
Right.
Who's it? Ellie. Ellie, you're in good hands. I fear I've created a monster. I've created a monster and nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady with chopped liver. I'm just an M&M machine. And the monster is me on a night out. Wow. No, not me, as in she said that.
Yeah, can relate.
Every time I go out, it's like I put on high vision goggles.
What do you mean?
You're going to love this. I scan the room. I'm alert. I'm focused. And then I spot one. A bald man. She needs to come and see Pitbull with me.
I love this.
Let's break a world record together, Ellie. No, I've read that. The moment I see him, I lock eyes with my best friends. My bestest friends. They instantly know what's about to happen. There's this burning sensation that builds inside me. That's chlamydia. Like I physically cannot hold it in any longer. And then I just shout.
Rub his head. Oh.
Bald guy!
What?
It doesn't matter where we are.
It doesn't. I thought you were about to say thinking about.
Bar, dance floor, smoking area, mid-conversation with someone. If there is a bald man, he will be identified. You will be dealt with. Trust. The worst part is this behaviour is now spreading. Oh, it's like a disease.
Oh, God, yeah.
My friends are starting to do it.
That's a chlamydia. That'll do it.
That'll do it. I've essentially started a bald spotting cult and I don't know how to stop. It's like Tourette's.
Yeah, it is.
To make matters worse, I also have main character moments when my favourite songs come on. I completely lose control, scream the lyrics and behave like I'm performing at Wembley. So the night is basically me alternating between shouting, bald guy, and emotionally spiralling during bangers. So my question is, do I lean into this and carry it forward as my personality, or do I attempt to retire the bald radar before I get banned from multiple venues? Please give me the worst advice possible. Encourage the chaos. Keep me anonymous because I'd like to continue going out in public. Thanks, Ellie. My national insurance number is... What an amazing
Double
moment.
down. Why stop at bald men? What else do you need?
Right.
Hairy men.
Fine. And what would you say? Rug!
Hairy Mary! Something like that.
Project Hail Mary. I could talk about that at length.
We're not talking about that.
Not as good as I wanted for it to be.
Okay.
Anyway.
Moving on. What else could she hanker on?
I think it would be nice to hanker on something that is not something that causes self-consciousness. Because people get very self-conscious about being bald. Yes. So I feel like if you said... I think
hairy's fine.
Totally agree.
As in, I feel like if you're hairy, you've chosen to be hairy.
Yeah.
Because you can wax it if you want.
Yes.
Yes.
I think... I'm trying to think what would be a good, like, identify... Because you know what I mean? Like,
I also don't think you need
like,
to shout a bald man or bald guy.
You can look at your friend and go...
I think you should, like, just kind of shine the top of it.
So what's more subtle and less likely to increase the stigma of being bald? Going over and polishing the top of someone's
the top of the bald bit. Because my thought is...
Do that with you if you look dead on.
Right. My thought with that is you're doing them a favour, and all you're doing is being like, wow, that's not in any way being like, ha ha, bald guy,
yes,
ew.
It is. You're literally saying, ha ha, bald guy, shiny, shiny.
No, it's saying, what an amazing
night.
Hanker. Oh, I'm going to polish that for you. Now look at it, glistening.
But you're not actually polishing, are you? You're not taking a little Mr. Sheen out?
I would, Mr. Sheen.
You take a cloth out.
I'd take
and some Windex.
A J cloth and Mr. Sheen. And you can have a bloody good night with just those two things.
Yeah, maybe you should stay at home and keep them in the bedroom.
A J cloth and Mr. Sheen. Imagine those just being the two ingredients.
Bag check going into the club. I've got my Fenty, what's it called? Luscious Lava or whatever for a lovely
Hi,
jubbly
mate,
lippies.
can you open your bag, please? That's something that's been pissing me off recently. Do you remember when we went in, before we went into Sexted?
Yeah.
Every time you go into a venue or a club,
yeah,
they ask to check your bag, right? Then they go, can you open it for me? Do you not have bloody hands?
You were fuming about this.
You asked to check my bag. You open the bloody bag.
I think it must be a legality thing. Like, if they touched it and then found something in there that was untoward, you could go, it's BS, you put it in there, you just opened it and slipped it in. Whereas I feel like I think it will be a legal tease.
Well, anyway, I'd like to see what they do when I have a J-cloth and Mr. Sheen in there.
Probably not let you in. A whole thing of Mr. Sheen, you think they're going to go, yes, please go in? You could spray that in someone's eye tease. What am I thinking about?
No, that's BS. Anyway, let's move on.
So the worst advice would be, go over to him.
The worst advice would
say,
be
my
to
God, you're bald.
The worst advice would be to stop doing it. I think this is just an incredible moving piece of queer literature that we're doing in the club.
So the worst advice possible is don't do it.
Yes.
The best is shout it louder.
Yeah.
I think what would be nicer and more subtle but still fun for you is to find out what bald man in different languages is and do that instead. So you're not upsetting him, but you get a really, like, let's find out what bald man is in Spanish.
Okay, nice.
And then everyone's a winner.
Okay. I am at that.
Bald man in Spanish. Hombre calvo! Hombre calvo! Calvo, C-A-L-V-O. Other frequently used terms include el calvo, the bald one, or colloquially, el pelado or el pelón. See, that's way nicer.
El pelón.
Commonly used in Mexico and some Latin American countries, meaning a bald person or guy. Hombre calvo is bald man. I think that's nicer because then also you get to do like, you know, you feel like, wow,
a bit of a
bilingual tease on a night
sombrero
out.
moment.
And he still gets to enjoy his night without being reminded that he's not got any hair on his head.
Perfect.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, you're being so nice about it. I'm just like,
I just
shine
think
the shit out of that egg.
I think sometimes it actually is like,
I understand that.
it's something that you can't help and people are very self-conscious about it.
I get that.
Anyway.
You're so lovely and nice and
Jubbly.
Am I doing one?
Yes.
Okay, hello to my weekly therapists. After embarking on the journey that was your anti-Mother's Day episode, Christ, I watched a bit of that back. It really did go off a cliff, that.
Well, someone commented as well last week saying, you know, in last week's episode, I was like, yeah, I don't really believe in religion, don't believe in this, don't believe in horoscopes.
Also us.
Like, also you, literally anti-mum ritual. Blah, 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 blah. But my retort was like, I did it because I knew that it would help you.
Totally.
I'm very selfless with my rituals.
Right.
If someone needs a ritual, first person there.
God, you're
Do you
the
know
one
what I mean?
to call.
Totally. Ghostbusters, Bill Murray tease.
Jackbusters. I've made a discovery.
Oh.
I have seen beauty before, but this is a discovery.
Yes. He isn't a child. He's an adult. He's like Hezbollah.
Oh, the guy. Oh, the little boy that does.
When
I've
we
seen
said
Beauty
like,
before,
I've seen beauty before, but this is a discovery. That little fellow where we were like, whoa, this like really cool Nigerian 10-year-old. He's like 40.
Okay. Moving on. That makes so
This is huge. This is earth shifting for us. Don't move on.
We can't ever get through anything.
Don't care. This is more important. I'll forego this one if need be.
All right.
Give me the reaction I'm craving so desperately. Thank you. Carry on.
I must not let her go.
you.
That is crazy. I did always kind of think he was a big man
What?
because of the way he speaks. It just did not make sense that he was like 10 years old.
No, but some people are young and they've just got a presence. Lenny Rush is like 16 and he has the life
you're
experience
right.
of a 40-year-old. He's
the
phenomenal.
vernacular and also acting experience. He's just
I'm
so
obsessed with
tea. I
him.
love him. Anyway.
Oh, what a wonderful
That being
boy.
that, I am not the only brown skin baddie with an unfortunately clinically ill parent.
You're right
I
there.
didn't know where that was
Yeah.
going. The coincidence of Ash and I both being brown babes with a craving to throw booty till the high kingdom come, drink like a pirate, being as tall as an IKEA plant called Copenhagen, and slightly unhinged is just too strong.
There's really
this
good
is my
stuff.
twin.
There's also really good stuff on IKEA at the moment. I saw a TikTok about it the other day and meals and stuff.
Is there really? Because it's been going downhill for a while. Anyway.
Better than TK Maxx.
Wrong. Alas, I was also ordered by my cretin of a father to tell those whom it may concern that he has passed and gone into the afterlife.
Oh, it's her dad.
Yeah, I was also at the ripe age of 13, which makes his situation like it had been handcrafted and all too similar to yours.
Very similar. Eerily similar.
That's very Cosmos tease, isn't it?
Very Cosmos.
Weird.
Very home sense.
In summary, I believe that your mother and my father, who goes by the name Jeevan, or to my nearest and dearest, thou who shan't be named,
Man in the morgue.
she who shall not be named. That's what we also call Mel in the morgue. She has
Voldemort.
many iterations, to be honest.
Totally tease.
Hatched the plan to abandon us both in order to pursue a life of witchcraft and wizardry. That's true.
I'm just realising he was not doing. My mum has been saved in my phone since I was about 11 as Voldemort, which actually is not that pleasant. To me, it's like, oh, Voldemort. Like it's just always been that. So when my mum texts me, I'm like,
are
it's my
you
mum.
like, wow, Voldemort?
Well, I am because it's just it is
Because-
her.
yeah, because your mum's
She's
nice.
Voldemort. My dad's father of Abraham. No idea why. And my
You
brother
don't know
is.
why that is? I
No.
thought that was like some private joke.
But between someone else that's not me. And then my brother's Plan B because he's called Billy. He came after me, so he was the second plan, and he loved Plan B when he was younger as a rapper. Anyway, they're the only
Cool.
people that I have codes for other than you and my phone. So you're based out of family because you're NHS tracing.
That's
It's BS.
we shan't go into that. That's BS. Okay, so I digress. I hope this helps you sleep at night a bit better knowing your mother is frolicking with a 5'1" Indian man who is just as devil-like as she is. This is weird. All the faith, love, and pixie dust in the world. Miss Jessie Shitty Girl 2.0. Are we related?
That's really quite peculiar.
It is weird, isn't it?
What's the advice?
There isn't any. It's just hello.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I think that's fine. I think it's just shitty girls unite. We have to, otherwise we'll be dead.
Whoa. Tony?
That was BS.
It's BS.
Right, go on.
Female Mente. Hi, Jack and Ash. Hope you're well. Sorry if you've already addressed this. I'm like 5 months behind on the podcast. I can't believe we're that far in. We're over 6 months now. This is episode 28.
God forbid.
God forbid.
Yeah.
But I just saw you guys snacking on your radishes. Oh, I've just finished them. I had like 10
loads
today.
earlier.
And wondered if you'd seen this video. I quote it all the time and feel like you have to add this to the Bestie dictionary. Thank you for always being so funny. Nav. Kiss, kiss.
Love you, Nav.
Oh, yeah, I love this
Yes.
video.
Would you rather have a radish than sex?
If it was good sex, then I would rather have sex. But if it was bad sex, I'd rather have a radish.
So good.
The way her hair is billowing in the breeze like a wig is so tea.
Miriam Margolyes is...
Well, you know about the whole thing.
Oh, my God. Well, we've played that before, haven't we?
Miriam Margolyes.
That video where we were on holiday in Mexico a few years ago and there was a...
The drinks were so strong that I was...
Also, your imagination just runs wild when we're abroad. You just lose the plot. You're like totally untethered. There was a donkey going past us in Puerto Vallarta in Mexico on the West Coast, which, by the way, is a gay haven. It's a male zone.
Oh my God, it's a male zone.
And there was an old abuela who just looked like an old Mexican woman.
And she just owned the donkey. So she was leading the donkey to the netherworld. We don't know where she was going, but she was walking past.
Yes, to the netherworld, probably.
She was walking past the bar and I went, that's fucking Miriam Margolyes.
I said, no, Ash, that's not Miriam Margolyes.
It was.
That's an old lady in Mexico with a donkey. And she went, I'm telling you right now. But you go, I'm telling you right now. What? That is Miriam Margolyes.
Yeah,
what the hell?
I really did think it was.
And I think it was wishful thinking.
Anyway, I went to my friend's bat mitzvah. You know this whole thing?
Yes.
Bat or bar? Which one's for the girlies?
Girls bat, yeah.
Bat. Went to her bat mitzvah and spent the whole time speaking with Miriam Margolyes at the table.
About radishes at the grand old age of 13.
And this is how you knew. What is it? She knew who she was from a young age.
Yeah.
There was a
Stripper.
party going on. Everyone was in ball gowns and dresses. And I decided to hanker at the table with Miriam Margolyes and ask her about her life and accomplishments.
Did you know who she was?
I thought, yeah.
As in, was Harry Potter, was
What
she
I
already...
knew her from was Harry Potter pulling the tings out
Yeah.
of the ting. I might have been radishes.
What are they called?
Screaming something.
Oh, I'm going to get it. Can you give me
And
a-
you
do
pulled
know
them
it?
out the pot.
Mandrakes.
Mandrakes. Well, see, where do you pluck that out of? You just had that in your head.
Just a font of all knowledge, tease.
Anyway, so yeah, in Miriam Margolyes we trust. It's very much her and Guru Ramekin, I would say.
She is
Imagine
betrothed
if
to
she
Guru
was the wife.
Ramekin.
Yes, imagine if she was the wife of Guru Ramekin.
I thought you were going to say the white Guru Ramekin. Do you see Guru Ramekin as a person of colour?
Yes,
Like
Gu.
where?
because Gu. It's
Gu.
kind of like ghee.
Oh, like ghee, so like
Yeah.
Indian.
I see him.
Guru Ramekin. Yeah,
Could
he's
be-
not
it could
white.
be
is
anything,
he?
but he's
and
not
is he
white.
a he? Might be a they.
Yeah,
I
could
feel
be.
like it's kind of like an all-knowing deity.
Yes, as in it has to be. Yeah, fluid.
Imagine having not watched last week's episode and trying to understand what Guru Ramekin is.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, if
Watch last week's episode. I'm not explaining it.
if you're new here, yeah, go and hanker
Get
on the
to
old,
know T.
Yeah, get a grip and get a life and get a
grip.
job. Anyway,
Moving on to the Scub de Clivers. Club de
Scub de
Skyvers.
Skyvers.
Scub de Schniggly Bob. What's the Skyvers Club, Ash?
the Skyvers Club is where you tell us every week where you are skiving,
Yes.
how you are skiving,
Yes.
and why you are skiving while you watch our amazing pod or listen.
And as bonus, actually, I'd quite like to see some photos
Yeah.
of where people are skiving.
That'd
I feel
be
like
good.
we're visual learners on this podcast.
I think we started to get some photos, did we not?
Well, I'd like some more.
Okay.
So thank you to everyone.
Greedy guts.
Yes. So thank you to everyone who commented a variety of cakes, pastries, and creme caramel moment. Oh, apparently it was like a Chinese star cake or something. What was it? The one that we thought was creme caramel.
creme caramel.
It was someone commented and it was like a certain thing
That
we
does
didn't know.
does make sense because it does look like one of them. I thought it was a creme caramel moment.
Moment.
Dr. Leche. Moment.
Decorum est. It was the Pyramid Scheme, Star Signs and Prophet Guru Ramekin app. So some honourable mentions. Daisy said, watching this pod from Morzine. We've been to Morzine.
We love Morsey.
Hankering down at work, which I hate, but you get me through the long days of chaos of chalet cleaning.
She's a chalet girl
She's
in
a chalet
Morsing.
girl.
Sorry, that's so tea.
I hope you get loads of tips. I feel like you
Yeah.
can make loads of money off rich people there.
Definitely.
Neve said, what a time to be alive, feeling blessed and grateful and mindful. All hail Goo Ramekin. Goo Ramekin, guide my spirit. Goo Ramekin, guide my spirit. That, to me, is very give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning.
Yeah.
Give me oil in my lamp, Goo Ram. Amazing. I'd love to go to somewhere that, like, would be not... Are you okay? Indulge me once in a while, will you? Because I let you talk about TK Maxx for about 2 hours.
That mattered.
Yeah. And the Goo Ramekin does not.
Of course the Goo
Are you
Ramekin
mental?
does. That's a way of life.
Correct. I like the process of singing hymns at school, but obviously I'm not going to hanker around a school for obvious reasons. And I don't need it to be tied to religion, but I
Fine.
would love a moment.
Oh, I don't like hymns.
You prefer hers? Or theirs?
Correct.
At all. There's none of them where you're just like, sing Hosanna, sing.
Yeah, they're all right. I just
Did
think...
you do them at school with the OHP?
No, that's not hymns. That was
acetate
just
paper on the
like
overhead
fun
projector.
songs.
No, we did hymns.
I thought hymns were specifically like a religious moment, as in like...
They are, but
Because I'm
as in-
thinking, because the
Oh, you mean like Christmas carols?
It's another harvest festival.
That's a
when we
hymn.
bring our fruit and vegetables.
That's kind of a
Because we
hymn.
want to share the best of all the good things that we've been given. Boom, 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 boom. And then you, if you wanted to, you could break out into some sort of salsa.
I'm breaking out in hives.
Okay. That's not a hymn.
That's kind of a hymn. I
Is
feel
it?
like regardless, well, we've just hanker on the definition.
Okay, fine.
Regardless of whether it's a hymn or not, like the actual stats.
Yes, okay.
I
You
feel
just
like
enjoy
anything
those
that you
those
sing,
sing-song moments.
anything that you sing en masse at school, unless it's like Call My Name by Cheryl,
Yeah.
then I think, which by the way, written and produced by Calvin Harris. This was revealed this week. Very interesting moment. He did and no, I find the inner workings of the music industry so interesting. You know how we were talking recently about like, someone on a podcast said like, if you have a really good publicist as a celeb, it's amazing.
Yes.
This is about how like if you've got someone working on a good deal for you. So Calvin Harris really wanted Florence Welch singing on Sweet Nothing.
Okay.
It's such sweet.
Imagine
Right?
anyone other than her.
And
doing
the only way
song.
that he got that as a trade-off with Universal is if he would give Call My Name to Cheryl. That was what how Universal like brokered the deal. Isn't that interesting?
Really?
So that's why it was on my brain, Call My Name.
Interesting.
And the interesting things such as someone was like, well, hang on.
How do you think it feels?
Yeah.
Like, oh, dear.
Because it was very similar to We Found Love at the time, which he also produced. But what's interesting is
What hasn't Calvin Harris
his
produced?
Magic Scottish Fingers tease. But what's interesting is
Me.
someone was like, why?
Sounded like a mood.
Right, yeah, I'm just going to finish this point. What's interesting for maybe the 5th time is that why was it not Calvin Harris featuring Cheryl doing Call My Name? And apparently that's, again, something that they would have agreed in the, like, it makes it more of a Cheryl single.
Definitely.
/ maybe he wouldn't, at his time of where he was at collabing with Rihanna, who knows if he'd have been as interested to be like Calvin featuring Cheryl.
Fine.
Who knows? No judgment
Yeah.
here.
No
But
judgment.
very
but
interesting,
yeah.
isn't it?
If it was at the top of Rihanna's, like,
It was just after We Found Love.
oh,
Doesn't bear thinking about.
you know what I mean?
Back to Skyvy Teas. Oh, hymns. Can we find out what a hymn is, please? In legal terms. I don't think it has to be religious. I just think it has to be sung in unison. Like, you know, lots of people get
But then it's just like a hymn is a song, isn't it?
It says
That's one big
here, a
contradiction.
religious song or poem of praise to God or a god.
Yeah, so Harvest Festival.
You just said
Basically
it doesn't
God.
need to be religious.
Yeah, but like...
I've got something right and Jack's got something wrong.
No, I literally
I've got something right and Jack's got something wrong. Everyone in the room.
Make sure
right?
you're recording.
Yeah. Make sure you're recording. Write it. Read all about it. Read all about it. Put it in the news.
That's fine.
I said it's a religious moment. And
And
you
I-
said it. I don't think it needs to be
no,
religious.
actually, I did...
Sorry, just as a second definition.
Shit.
Thank you, go on.
Shit.
It
Professor
says
Jack, don't.
a book, film, or other composition praising someone or something, as in the film is a hymn to blue collar matiness, is the quote here.
Right. Or like a hymn to the Harvest Festival.
Sorry, Ash.
But I also did say at the start that we could hanker on, as in we were redefining the definition. I think in general, if you're sitting in school cross-legged looking at an overhead projector with acetate paper on the wall
Oh my
and
God,
it's saying,
that was the life.
give me Harvest Festival, Lordy, then that's a hymn.
Lordy.
Show me your ass cheeks.
Show me your ass cheeks. Cool.
No.
It all just like hankers back to that, doesn't it?
All roads lead back to Harvest Festival.
And Jacob Elordi's arse cheeks.
And Ghoulish Chatter. We've not done Ghoulish Chatter for a while. Ghoulish
I think
Ramekin.
this whole thing is Ghoulish
Yeah,
Chatter,
but we've
isn't
not
it?
hankered on it.
Yeah.
And our Skyver of the week goes to Abby, who commented struggling to hanker down on uni revision for my veterinary.
Your lip just quivered as well. I think this is done.
For my veterinary course, so I've decided to watch the pod instead, which is arguably a much better way to spend my time. Sorry to all the animals who need curing in the future. I'd rather have a Jack and Ash show moment. Totally agree. Fuck them kids.
We love you. What I really want to know, as cool, that's good. What I really want to know about from a vet, or at least a soon-to-be vet, is
Not at that rate.
I really, really like those TikToks when they're like, "Oh, here are all the dog breeds I wouldn't have and why" from a vet. I would like to know your thoughts on that, please.
And is this in terms, it's not like temperament, it's like this poor thing has been bred to have a tongue that doesn't work, so it's not moral.
It could be anything. That there's loads of reasons why they give, but I want to know.
Such as, what other reasons?
Me want a puppy.
Cool. What kind of reasons? I'm actually interested. This isn't a test. Like, what kind of things would they say?
Yeah, so there's sometimes there's temperament stuff, or it could
Yeah.
be shedding, or
Yeah.
it could be like this.
It's like not ethical.
This
to have
breed
this
always
type
has
of
a gammy
breed.
leg, or like with pugs, like they just can't breathe, can they? Like no one should have a pug.
No.
Poor things.
Poor things. Doesn't
Goo
bear.
ramekin, it doesn't bear.
Total goo ramekin. So, emoji for this week. What have we spoken
I
about?
couldn't. Oh,
Candle. Is there a candle?
candle. Yes, there is a
Is there,
candle.
there must be a candle.
Of course, there's a candle.
You'd know, yeah, Christ.
I'd know. Tobacco and vanilla teas.
Who should you send this episode to? You send it to Ainsley Harricks. We've not spoken about him. So that's fine. It could just be...
Oh yeah, yes.
Do you know what I mean? You've not been weird about Ainsley this week.
So you can definitely send this to Ainsley, because maybe it's a better... It's
Representation.
Not me, yes, it's not me being weird. Send this to the CEO of TK Maxx. Give me a bloody gift card.
Yeah.
So that I don't go into debt.
Also, let us know what you think. We didn't get onto it, but I'd quite like to touch at some point on gay foods.
Yes.
So I think just if you've got any feelings and thoughts about anything that jumps out to you as particularly homosexual.
Right,
Because obviously we've done names
you a
before.
homosexual?
Homosexual. And we've now done shops and such. And I just feel like there are certain, anything, pumped with extra protein, gay. Protein yogurt,
Big time.
gay. Protein bread, gay.
Oh yeah, of course. But then also like certain pieces of furniture,
What edible furniture?
grand
You've just
clock,
moved on now.
like a grand clock gay. Don't know why.
Yeah, I wonder why. Remove the L.
But cock.
Right, yeah, brilliant. Thanks for clarifying that.
Love,
Wow,
love,
my
love,
goodness.
love, love.
It's so fabulous to just
Ghoulish.
be on a podcast with your really intelligent bestest friend who is just so subtle. Guys, don't forget to swipe hype right on YouTube. Otherwise, what the is the point of me doing this podcast?
And also, we
I
still
swore again,
don't
I
know
don't like
what
saying
it
the F word. I
means.
retract that.
Yeah, you don't like it.
I
I
don't.
love it.
I know you do.
Let's what does that do? We
Swipe
still don't
hype
know
right?
what. Yeah, we still don't know what hype
I don't know,
does.
but it means that we get in the leaderboard, which just always feels nice. And as someone who didn't really get picked first at school for the sports teams, it's nice to be on a leaderboard.
Oh, did you not? Bless you.
That was so patronising. Like, comment, share, send it to all your friends.
And your favourite teachers, your nan, whoever, your builder. Don't send
Don't send it to you. Are you joking?
Don't send it to the one that scammed me. Actually, maybe do.
I hate him.
I
I hate him.
I hate him too, but also like
No, I hope he's doing really well.
hope his daughter gets that.
The leg that she needs.
The leg and the
Lego
prosthetic
kit.
leg and the
The,
Lego
the
set.
prosthetic leg and the Lego set of Legolas from Lord of the Rings. Good night.
Night.
Can we do the end bit?
Shiata. What's the end bit?
And also, my God, don't forget, if you've got a story or problem that only we can help you with, then please slide into our DMs.
Send/slide
It doesn't
into our
bear.
DMs.
It does not bear.
What are you talking about?
So Professor Jack doesn't care about us.
Professor Jack has given up.
Yeah, he's given up.
He's
the
trumping and
iPad's
pumping.
all bloody wrong. He wants this pod to go down the pan, and my God, is it going down
I don't
the
even like
pan.
joking about that. Professor Jack is the best
I'm
person in the
joking.
whole
Yeah, that's-
entire world.
that's a
We
lie.
think the
We
sun
love
shines
him.
out his arse.
He might even be Ramekin, for all we know.
Oh my God. Well, then you're right. He is an Indian deity. Because you guys don't know what he looks like. So he could be an Indian they, them, and you wouldn't know about it. At the Jack and Ash show, on socials. Email us hello@thejackanassshow.com. Write things, send them into the sky. Who cares? Send smoke signals.
I don't give a rat's.
Literally couldn't care less.
Light the place on fire. But whatever you do,
Tune in next week.
tune in and hype.
Anchor.
Oh, Professor Jack's going to tell us to do something
What
else.
now?
What now?
And Patreon.
Oh, shit.
What's
That's
that?
actually quite important.
What's the Patreon?
Patreon, it's an extra episode of bloody week.
Wow! Oh my God, I nearly broke my ring.
It's free to join. That's actually one of the main things. We do want to reiterate
There's a hankery
that.
chatter on there. It's
Yeah.
very fun. The link's in the bio on wherever you listen to this, watching this, consuming this, sending smoke signals into the sky. And it's pretty amazing, pretty moment. There was an episode on Tuesday of this week. It was very unhinged, actually, and we did talk a lot about Ainsley Harriott on that one.
Yes, yes.
You're not going to want to miss it. There's a lot of chatter going on there.
Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Don't report us.
Jubilee.